Hello and welcome to another Out of Spec Bits episode. You join me and Scott in the Rivian R1S because right now, as soon as this video goes up, Faraday Future has launched a new sub-brand, Faraday X, and a new car, which is like this super high-tech, they claim, crazy, like first-class luxury experience minivan MPV thing. These are so popular in China, and we're finally getting like our first kind of futuristic electric van. I'm actually really excited about that. And the reason we're doing this video is we haven't covered Faraday Future all that much.
No.
For those of you who don't know, they're an electric vehicle maker, and they claim they're based in California, but I think there's a lot of China stuff going on there too.
Yeah.
Anyway, don't know much about that. If you're an investor or whatever, this is not the video for you. We just care about the cars. And, so I've always been kind of interested and intrigued with their FF91, which you actually got to drive.
Yeah, I did.
That's cool. We'll talk about that. But that's like their crazy, super expensive, ultra low production car. It has some cool tech. It has like immersion cooled batteries, I believe, and some other cool stuff. This Faraday X brand is going to be lower end. But also they're claiming a first-class MPV experience, AI-driven. I'll read some buzzwords because it's really funny. And you got to go to California to check it out.
I did.
And so we're going to insert some clips of your experience with the van.
Okay.
So that'll be kind of cool. So they invited us out, and Scott went to go check out their new Faraday X brand. We'll talk about the van itself, maybe some of our predictions of whether or not it'll be successful or not. Also, the crazy, wild experience you had reviewing it.
As my first review, it was definitely an interesting one, so...
Yeah, maybe not the easiest one we sent you into. And join us to just talk about this new, sort of extended range EV van MPV thing that we're getting, which I'm, again, pretty excited about.
Yeah, I think there's a market for it. It's just, will it be a thing?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll discuss and we'll leave it up to the viewers. So, Scott, I've got questions.
I might have answers.
So you went all the way to California, 2 days ago, and you were invited to the launch party. We decided to skip out on the launch party so that you could film the van earlier.
Yeah, they let me go to their headquarters and do like a personal experience with the van.
So the first we heard about this was because one of their agency marketing arms
reached out.
Yeah, sent us an email and was like, can you do this video for X amount of money?
Yes.
And I'm like, well, that's not how we operate. And that's fine. Like sometimes automakers who don't really know how to spec they're like, how much money do you need to review this car? And that's just not our thing.
And they asked a lot.
Yeah.
We had a lot of back and forth.
Yeah, you were talking to them and you're like, bro, we don't take money. They're like, we don't understand. We have to pay you to come here.
Yeah.
And we're like, you can't control our message and you can't pay us, but we're happy to come film your van.
Yeah.
What drove me nuts beyond that, because that's really not us dealing with the press contacts at Faraday like we deal with mostly. That's just a marketing agency.
Yeah.
What drove me more nuts than anything is you went all the way there and you still don't have all the information on the van.
I have very little information on the van. I've seen it. I sat in it, but...
And you rode in it.
I rode in it. I drove it. But I didn't use the software. I have so many questions.
So hopefully the live stream unveil that's happening at the same time of this video answers more things, and then we can do a follow-up video.
Hopefully.
But it is incredible to me that we review cars all the time. We go to first looks all the time. We have colleagues literally at 2 different first looks right now on location filming. You went to this one, and I thought it was hilarious that the first van they showed you wasn't even electrified at all.
No, so they showed it to me, and then I said, oh, can I see the charge port? And he went to open it up, and it was gas.
And there was no other port.
There was no other port.
It was just a gas one. So we've got some images of the van here that I'm pulling up of you showing around everyone. I mean, it looks very similar to like a Chinese electric van. These are everywhere in China. Incredibly popular. And I've been the one ringing the alarm bells saying, hey, while maybe at first glance America isn't really a van market, we're in a Rivian R1S, we're a big SUV market. Yeah. Vans are cool. And those luxury vans are amazing. Li Auto Mega is one of my favorite cars of all time.
I know that one.
The Xpeng X9, we've had both of those on this channel. Amazing car. So I was like, we need to get some of these cool Chinese vans over here.
Yeah.
And this is kind of that.
I think so.
So before we get into anything on this new Faraday X, it's called the Super One.
Yes.
And that's the Super One is the name of the model of the car.
Correct.
Why?
I don't know. They wouldn't tell me. They said that was just a name that they decided. I asked if there was any meaning behind it. Nothing.
Well, it sounds like something AI came up with. I've actually got this funny release, them talking about getting all this investment from all these different companies, basically, like Middle Eastern companies, $100 million investment to get it through production. That's been the question whenever you launch a new car. Like, is this a shared platform that they're rebranding? Is this ground up development?
Okay.
I don't think we know. My guess is ground up development, because that's what they did with the
FF91.
Yeah, with the FF91, which is kind of a really cool car. They did sell a few of those.
Yeah, they have 19 that have been delivered.
That's more than I thought.
One more on its way.
Okay. They're pretty cool, actually. You know, that's kind of, you know, it's been something that Faraday Future has been around forever. And then it just got like sketchier and sketchier, in my opinion, because they never really delivered stuff in mass market. So this is what they say about them. They say, the 7-day countdown wraps today. They've done like a 7-day news story up until the big reveal, including having you out there to review it. They said, Faraday Future, a California-based global shared intelligent electric mobility ecosystem company.
Wow. Okay, lots of big words.
That's what Faraday Future is. Announced today the final ultimate user experience, a Glamper's car, out of 8 in its 7-day countdown for the global initial launch of the FX Super One MPV and Super EAI FACE and Faraday Future EAI embodied AI agent 6x4 architecture.
I'm not an audible processor, and I don't know what you just said.
I think that was just words.
Those are just words. Like, no punctuation, just words.
Yeah, well, that also could be my fault for reading it. But my understanding is they'll have, in the Super One MPV, multiple powertrains on offer. So they're going to have a gas one, a range-extended electric one, which we believe to be powered by electric motors completely with a range-extended gasoline engine.
That's the guess, yeah.
Yeah, and that's how like a lot of Chinese electric car e-revs are. And I love that theory. That's like BMW i3, you know how you could get the Rex?
Yes.
Same idea.
Would have loved that.
I actually think it's a great, cool thing. And then, is there a battery electric completely one?
They did not confirm that, but I think I saw one.
Okay.
So it didn't have a gas port.
So weird.
I saw 3.
So, you know, the van itself, it's going to have multiple powertrains. Are they actually going to sell it in America?
Yes. And it is supposedly made in Fresno, California.
Oh, really?
I asked about the battery and where that came from, and I got no answers. So I don't know if that's from America or not.
It really looks like a generic MPV electric thing that you'd see in China, just with a Faraday badge slapped on it. Again, I'm not saying they have copied or done badge engineering, as we would call it.
Okay.
But it doesn't seem to be, I mean, they're all kind of the same over there. So I don't see why they would spend the time and money to do a ground up engineering challenge design rather than just licensing someone else's. Like, it looks like one of those row-way vans. Okay. And I rode in one to the airport once, and I was like,
Is it nice?
It was okay, yeah. I mean, the thing is, if they're launching 3 powertrains, if they're doing a gas one, an extended range one, and a battery electric one, all from the ground up, that seems like a pretty big task to do from an engineering perspective to launch a product versus just licensing someone who has already done the work and then putting your badge on it. Regardless, I don't think it actually matters to me either way. I just think these Luxo vans are pretty sweet. Now, there was some controversy around the charging port that they showed you. So it's got LiDAR on the roof and like some other interesting things going on. And we can't show the viewers the charging port.
No.
Only because you agreed to not show it.
Well, they called me after the fact. After we filmed it, we're looking at it, but we can't show it.
Yeah, it's just standard GBT port. Like, I don't know why. I guess they wanted to show that it's going to have, you know, CCS or NACS or whatever the US market ones will have.
Yeah, I asked. They did not confirm that, but I would assume, I mean, you'd keep it in line with what the FF91 has.
What is it? It has CCS.
CCS.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I would hope they would go NACS. I mean, it's 2025. We have a new standard in our country, but again, it doesn't really matter. I don't think, you know, adapters work either way. But yeah, they were really cautious about you not seeing the Chinese GBT charge port after the fact.
Yes, their person was holding the camera filming for me.
Yeah.
But then
next time we need to send you with a videographer.
Yes.
Interior looks really cool. It has those like insane second row luxury seats that are in literally every Chinese electric van.
Yes.
And I think this is cool. This is what
They
we've
have
been
the zero
needing.
gravity.
Yeah, that's just they hold you at the most uncomfortable position possible.
I thought it was comfy. I thought I would get car sick, but I was like, if we're not in motion, it would be nice.
Okay, do we have a clip of you? Oh yeah, we do have a clip of you in zero gravity. That's hilarious.
I'm pretty sure I talk about how I think I would get car sick.
Okay, it's got a refrigerator, a heater. I mean, like, this literally looks like a BYD Denza D9, is it? I just made a video of one with Drew recently. I mean, it looks like a rebadged Denza D9. It might actually be. I don't know. I can't figure out why they would engineer this from the ground up rather than just packaging a different one. And that's cool with me. Like, if this comes to the US as an extended range EV, which you mean you drive around 99% of the time on the battery with a range extender, which is a little gas engine for long trips, you've got yourself probably a quiet, nice riding, comfortable, tech feature rich experience.
I think it would be nice.
I just don't trust Faraday Future to be the ones to pull it off.
Yeah. I don't know. It was very... I'm still thinking about how weird the experience was.
Yeah, so like normally when we go and review a car, like Jordan just put up on the reviews channel this morning, the morning this video goes up, the new Kia EV4. And so, you know, basically what they do is they'll give you a little tech presentation initially, then they give you the room to yourself. And Jordan was ragging on that thing. Like, we don't hold back. We never will.
Well, and I had watched those videos and kind of studied them, so I was prepared. And they had 4 or 5 marketing people just surrounding me at all times.
Yeah. They really want to control the message.
Yeah.
So a little intimidating for your first solo review.
It was fine. I just couldn't say what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
I wanted to say, you know, this is sketchy and it doesn't make any sense. And why are there 3 vehicles and they don't even know which one has a charge port?
So let's start there. Let's talk about your experience reviewing it. You went to California.
Yes.
You saw the van.
Yes, I drove it.
Did they give you a technical presentation?
No, they did not let me mess with the software at all.
Really?
Yeah, they did not explain that to me. Nothing.
Okay. So then what did they do? They're like, here it is, go film it. But you don't know anything about it? Do we know price?
They're hoping it's going to be under $100,000.
Oh, so it's expensive.
Yes. Yes.
I thought we were talking like 40, 50 grand.
Oh, no. They kept saying under 100, hopefully.
Hopefully. When does it go on sale?
They're saying by the end of the year.
Oh.
Pretty soon.
There ain't no way.
No.
There ain't no way.
I mean, the software was not confirmed. You know, the charge port wasn't even confirmed, so I don't see how that's going to happen in the next, 4 months?
Yeah, so like I can view this, I can take any angle. I'm happy to argue like I'm for this or against this, but like I'm for the MPV thing coming to the US.
Yes.
I'm not for how Faraday Future does business.
No, and I don't like how they handled me coming out.
Yeah. So tell us more about that, because I think that's interesting for the viewers today. We don't normally talk about it because it's always the same. Here's a very, dry technical presentation.
That's what I was prepared for.
Yeah. And then go film the car. But you got the opposite. They were hovering over you.
Yeah. So they brought me in, they showed me the FF91 first and really talked to me about everything there. And then they showed me one of the MPVs, the one that had the gas. They could not answer any questions about battery, range, anything like that.
Yeah, no charging topics.
Nothing. And they were still kind of like working on that one. It was inside. And then they brought me out and they were very excited for me to film the outside. But then they told me that I could not film the inside, could not show the screens.
Oh, really? You couldn't show the screens at all?
Not at all. That's why these clips don't show them.
Oh, what were they like?
A little bit bigger than my Rivian screen.
Oh, it had a big screen then.
Yeah, a big screen right here. And then a smaller one, probably like half the size of this.
Oh, so standard, but it had one big centralized screen. Did it have touch buttons everywhere, or was it?
It was all touch screen.
All touch screen. Oh, that's kind of cool. Did the software look good?
I couldn't see, could not touch it. So
what did they have you go out there to do? What was their plan?
I don't know. I wish I did know. I don't know why they invited me to come out now if none of that was finalized. I can understand if it was finalized, but I have no idea. I'm very confused. I'm sorry.
So basically you went to go explore a new car for out of spec viewers and left more confused.
Yeah.
And that's very unusual for us.
Yes. I was ready to give you guys all of the information. I had my notes ready.
I gave Scott a list of things to explore. I'm like, make sure you get charging, peak kilowatt speed, rough
EPA,
curve.
WLTA, whatever. WLTP?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was ready.
And we don't know range, charging, price. I mean, we know under $100,000 maybe by the end of this year.
Yeah.
Anyway, I kind of think it's funny because the Chinese, I don't know why they keep saying they're American. Were there any Americans there?
Yes, their sales manager.
Okay.
He was American.
But
He's
everyone
been
else
there.
Chinese?
Yes.
Okay. So I don't understand why the Chinese can just like basically come to America, say that they're an American company, and then handle American car media the way they handle Chinese car media. Which is
I think that's a fair statement.
Yeah, I just think in China, most car media, from my gathering, there's a lot less independent media, a lot more paid influencer.
Okay.
And so we're definitely on that independent side, and it's like, well, we're not here to promote your car. We went to go check this thing out.
So it's interesting that you say that because they kept stopping me when I was just being honest. And the sales manager, who is American, he pulled them aside and said, she's not saying anything bad. She's just saying the truth. So I thought that was interesting.
What were some of the things?
Well, I brought up that the agency had reached out to me and they did not like that. I brought up the charging port and how it was not finalized, and I made that very clear, and they got very stressed out about that. And he said, well, it's not finalized, guys. She just said she thinks it might be CCS. Yeah. It was interesting.
Okay.
They really wanted to control what I was saying about their unfinished product.
Well, I'm glad, this is why we don't accept money from automakers.
Yeah.
And this is also why it's actually pretty difficult for us to review Chinese cars, because a lot of Chinese automakers want to control our side. And it's like, bro, we do it our way.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'll go rent a car. I don't
if
care.
you see our videos, you would know that.
Right. So they should have known what they were getting into.
Mm-hmm.
I think you did a great job sort of standing your ground and just kind of walking away from that deal.
Oh,
and
wow.
so,
Thanks.
Yeah. And so my view, sketchy company.
Yes.
Cool van.
Cool van. Nice people.
Okay, that's good. People can be nice. But you didn't meet any engineers. They had no one with technical knowledge there.
No, I only met marketing people and the head of their marketing team. I did see the engineers. I wasn't allowed to film in there. I saw the test cars that they had and what they were
there.
working on. Yeah.
But you couldn't talk to them.
I could not talk to them.
What?
Yeah. I kept asking, can I please speak to an engineer? I just have, I wanted to know what the plan was, and nothing.
So anyway, I'm really looking forward to watching the live stream. Basically, we've never made a video with less information than when we started. But I will say I'm more confused now than when we turned the camera on.
Yeah. I told you I was confused. I called you as soon as I left, and I was like, I don't know what just happened.
Yeah. I kind of figured it was going to be an odd experience because Faraday Future's always just given me weird vibes. Mm-hmm. This gives more weird vibes. I hope they someone there who's legit watches the video and can just drop one off at the office.
Well, they said that they wanted to have us back at the end of the year when it's finished.
Yeah, it sounds great. We'll go.
Yeah.
But we're sharing the story. And I'm filming the whole thing.
Yeah, start to finish.
Start to finish.
Yes.
We're live streaming our Faraday visit.
Yes.
That would be, that's crazy. I hate when companies try to come in and control our message. There's nothing that pisses me off more than that.
I knew what they were doing, and I understood, also I should say that these marketing people, 2 of them are very, very, very young. And so I think they were worried about how anything that I said was going to fall back on them.
Yeah.
I'm talking college interns.
Okay.
Yeah. And I understand why they wanted to do it, but don't have independent media come out.
Right. So this is the story they get, which is bad experience, cool car. I mean, I think that's fair. That's the fair, honest take, I would say, Scott. So we know less about the van than when we started. It looks like a rebadged Chinese thing. Even if it's ground up, it doesn't matter to me if they rebadged it or it's ground up. Okay. I'm glad we're getting Chinese electric MPV, cool, Luxo van stuff. That's awesome. Mm-hmm. And is there anything else you'd like to add? Any cool suspension stuff on there?
Nothing about the suspension. Everything about the interior is fully customizable, whatever you can think of as far as colors or headliner, anything like that. But yeah, it just drove kind of like a van. Oh,
it says the FX Super One is the king of the red carpet, which is born for the spotlight.
Oh, okay, wait, they did bring this up because they were, it has a low entry point. So they were like, if you're wearing a gown and you're going to a gala, you can step in and it's easy. I think that was kind of the main selling point for it.
Any minivan.
Really?
I mean, all minivans are pretty low.
I don't regularly ride in minivans.
It says it's the ultimate and preferred choice for A-list travel. This is the second point. It's a mobile live stream studio, which is the perfect vehicle for live streaming, content creation, and brand promotion. What about it in there makes it perfect for live streaming? Because we're streaming in a Rivian right now.
I'm thinking, so there was a screen in the back, like a 27-inch screen back here, and it had a camera on it. They said that there was a hotspot, so you could maybe stream directly from there.
Oh, that's like a lot of Chinese cars have the big screens and stuff. That's awesome.
And it folds up and down.
Look, I'm here for it. Did you?
Yeah.
I'm here for it. Like Itos have, Ito M9 has a drop-down projector screen.
Oh, that's cool.
It's sick.
This is similar to the one that's in the FF91. It just kind of...
Oh, so I'm going through the 8 ultimate user experiences. Okay, so this is the third one. You ready?
Yeah.
It's a champion's car. Supreme comfort meets massive utility. It's a vehicle designed for elite athletes, helping them recover from the arena and stay at their peak, even on the road.
No, an elite athlete can't fit in there. It's not that big.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Number 4, the FX Super One acts as a mobile AI office, an AI-powered productivity hub on wheels. Sounds actually pretty accurate if it's got that big screen.
Yeah.
But what's AI about it? They wouldn't show you the software.
They wouldn't show me that.
Number 5, it's a mobile AI private clubhouse, which makes every trip a chance for meaningful connections, from boardroom negotiations to private discussions.
Wait, what is this comment?
Well, we'll get there. That was the 5th reason why you should buy one.
Okay.
The 6th reason why you should buy one. It will be a golfer's car, ready to hit the greens with a spacious trunk that fits 6 golf bags.
It could fit 6 golf bags.
The FX Super One matches your style and pace. All right, you ready? Number 7. Yeah. This is the 7th reason why you should buy one. Okay. See, this should have been your video. You should have just said these.
I wish I had known these.
It went on the website today. Super One. They didn't capitalize 1 in this case, but they did on other occasions. So someone writing this is clearly blind. They need better AI. Super One is a mobile mansion, which is more than just a vehicle. It's a moving family sanctuary that protects and cherishes your loved ones.
Wow.
All right, here's the 8th reason.
I love this reason. I wish they had said this to me because I would have brought this up.
Okay, this is the 8th and final reason. Finally. There's no other reasons why you should buy this car. But finally, it will be a Glamper's car. When adventure calls, the FX Super One transforms into your perfect camping partner. Open the doors to a mobile, open-air cinema, family karaoke setup, and a fully flat bed. How do you get the bed? Where's the bed going?
I don't know, because you can push the captain's chairs up, and then in the back it can be captain's chairs or a bench seat, but it doesn't fold all the way flat.
Huh.
So I find that very interesting.
It says it turns every trip into a celebration of life. Isn't that when when someone
when
dies,
somebody dies,
you go to a celebration of life?
Yeah. It's more room than a hearse.
I feel like this is either just like their AI came up with this, which would actually be kind of cool if they had their own AI do the marketing speech, or it's just translated from whatever Chinese website. And so here's, this is just the final thought here, the final wording that we know, because they didn't tell you anything there, and this just went up. The FX Super One is an affordable mass-market MPV offering a spacious, meticulously crafted interior with high-end materials and advanced technology. The FX Super One prioritizes passenger comfort with a host of features including spacious seating, ambient lighting, and premium entertainment systems, to name a few. The Super One is planned to be available with all-wheel drive and 2 powertrain options, battery electric, and at a later date, AI hybrid extended range. They call it AYHER, A-Y-H-E-R.
AI hybrid extended range.
Well, I don't know what the AI is doing, but it's it's a range extended EV.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no gas ones planned. So they had a gas one there, but they're not going to make a gas one. is what
Well.
it sounds like.
It behooves me.
Sounds like the weirdest vehicle launch of the year.
It was
It's almost...
interesting.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I mean, no, you're good. I don't know, I was just going to say, I think it would be good for like an Uber driver that's picking up people and taking them to really big events. I don't know who else would be using it.
Yeah, that's what they use for in
It's not
China.
like a family van. Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Yeah, what do they call them in China? They're,
MPV, multi.
Yeah, I'm trying to... It's not
passenger
Uber. You
vehicle.
use,
Oh, is it like a ride service?
Didi. Didi.
Yep.
Yep. That's like a Didi driver's car.
Sure.
Yeah, you can do like Didi luxury and this would roll up.
Oh, okay, yeah. I could see this being like an Uber Black or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, pretty cool. We need more cool vans here. I'm here
Yeah.
for the van life. But just don't be a weird company and give us information when we fly all the way to California and take a day out of our lives to go review it. I know you didn't say that. I did.
Yeah, I didn't say that.
That would piss me off. I'm so glad you went. I would have filmed the whole
you would
thing.
have been so annoyed if you had
I'm
gone.
already annoyed.
Yeah,
Is that a long enough video on this stupid van?
I think so.
Okay. I'm going to go watch the live stream.
Okay.
And maybe
Let's
we'll
go
learn.
get some answers.
The next video, we might say this is the coolest freaking thing ever and they've nailed it.
I think there is a potential for it to be really, really cool if I get to know all the information.
Well, hopefully in the live stream, they can say AI less than 100 times. An Escalade IQ is rolling up behind us.
Oh my
Thanks
God,
for
it's like a
watching.
boat.
It is.
Yeah,
I can feel the
thanks.
parking lot shake. Thanks for watching. See you in another one again soon. Bye-bye.